why are you punishing her?
To make her scream loud enough that the sleeper hears it. If she doesn't, maybe another god will. Any god that learns that I exist will start having nightmares too. Once I'm in their head, it's sheet-clutching nightmares forever. I'll never stop.
Hey, all you cool creatures.
Dread XP. Positively spooky.
I'm Cryptid. Welcome to the Cryptid Plays YouTube channel. And today we are finally playing the final chapter of Sucker for Love, Date to Die For. If you recall, last time we met and essentially saved Kid and all of his followers. So now we're going to stop Buck, I assume. But before we get into it, there are some content warnings that I ought to give you, which include blood, gore, body horror, death, murder, burning, cult activity, and eldritch entities. So viewer discretion is advised. And with that out of the way, let's get started. All right, I'm a little nervous. Something is very wrong. Did I doze off while reading? My daydreaming always turns into regular dreaming when I do. Is this what I was reading? I've gotta get home. I'm sorry for falling asleep in your store, but I've gotta get... Oh my god. Someone hung themselves right next to me while I was sleeping? Is that Moo? Did Buck get to her? I feel sick. So sick. The floor slips under my feet and I fall back hard, loudly knocking books to the ground. I assume they're books. I can't see anything. Everything goes black. What an awful dream.
Hey! No! Wake up, you!
Hi, Moo.
Oh my gosh, did I break the human? Stupid!
So that's her real voice. It's cute. Are you an alien?
No, I'm a mysterious, sexy librarian type. Look past my aloof and distant nature and fall in love with me ironically.
An alien is playing with a corpse in front of me. This can't be real. I must be dreaming still.
It's not a dead body, promise. It's just a doll I use to interact with humans. Sorry to scare you. I was just hanging it up to dry, see? Also, hey, I'm not an alien. Shoutout are from Earth too, you know.
I never knew that. Shoggoths, huh? Plural. There's more of you just walking around on Earth?
We live where all the undiscovered nightmare fuel hangs out. Bottom of the Pacific Ocean. Not my fault you guys went to space before 100%ing your own planet.
Fair. We're like 100 miles from the ocean. What are you even doing all the way in the countryside?
Well, one day, I grew tired of the darkness beneath the waves, and upon tentacle and maw, I skulked upon your shores. for one reason. You can't write smut underwater.
Fair. What a trivial reason. You know, I'd think I would have heard on the news about giant tentacle monsters roaming through the country.
You think so, but I am a master of disguise and an expert on human linguistics.
Moo is so cute.
I've studied your culture extensively from the water, and I've mastered every language and can speak them in any accent. Check out my cowboy voice. Howdy, partner.
Whoa, it's like you're a real cowboy.
Thank you, thank you. Though, to be honest, I only learned to read, speak, and write your languages so I could read your human books. They're far superior to cosmic scriptures. Don't get me started on the localizations.
But that seems like a lot of effort.
My complex motives are far beyond mortal comprehension.
I thumb idly along the spines of books written in English. They have suggestive titles. You learned every human language just so you could consume all of our smut?
Maybe they weren't as complex as I thought.
You also make lifelike human models and learned every language that humans speak.
I have a thing for humans, okay?
Looking around the store, a lot of these books are eldritch curios and lore, but some of these books, Big Slippery Shoggoth Girlfriends Volume 2, My Little Nightgaunt Can't Be This Fithreliagnith, Deep Ones. They're explicit stories about love between humans and eldritch entities. I didn't know these kinds of books even existed. Did she make all of these? And aren't you the one who's been writing my ultra-dangerous, reality-bending ritual books?
Nah. Well, I mean, yeah, but I mainly just write smutty dojins and such.
Sorry, I'm just having trouble wrapping my mind around that. They seem like two completely dissonant skills.
Yeah, those two hobbies are completely unrelated.
I raise an inquisitive eyebrow. Wait a minute.
What?
So you make smut books, fantasizing about humans and eldritch gods meeting, and then also make spellbooks that would allow humans and eldritch gods to meet in real life.
Wait, I know what it sounds like, but I can explain.
Can you? Go ahead.
I've got nothing. I'm a disaster for human eldritch love.
You indirectly summoned reality-ending gods to our realm just so you could watch them date humans?
I'd say I pretty directly summoned them, actually.
Also, why the heck did you make the ritual so freaking scary?
They're rituals for an outer god. They're all scary, all the time.
Well, if you're supposed to be helping me, why do you put the most important ritual at the very end?
What? The uprooting ritual? Eldritch rituals are serious business. Doing them out of order could cause who knows what. And it's not like I've been asleep at the wheel here. I've been changing the books each time I find a potentially quicker, safer path to uprooting. But there's only so many options when humans outright can't produce some sounds needed for many incantations.
Yeah, I could see that. I haven't had a problem so far.
Say Worcestershire sauce.
Okay, you've made your point.
All I was trying to say is that it's a cryptographic marvel that you can consistently perform these rituals, and that I'm a genius. That's all I'm really trying to say.
Oh, is that all?
Besides, Roxy loves the rituals. She's a god, she likes rituals. And the scarier they are, the faster you fall in love.
That's not how that works at all.
It totally worked. Roxy likes you. Like, she likes you. Oh, she's got it bad.
Really?
Oh yeah, I'm writing fanfics of the two of you right now. This stuff is hot.
Really?
Let's see. Text. Pining, slow burn, one-sided.
It's not one-sided.
It's not?
No. Wait, I mean, well, she's really gorgeous and...
I ship it.
Obviously. Wait, no.
Size difference, age difference, mommy, monster girl. Wait, is Roxy a monster girl or a furry? I'll add them both and let the algorithm work its magic. Roxanne, Stardust. Oh my god! Your ship name is Rockstar! Or Starzan?
Hey, I hate to kill the fun, but a lot of people have gotten really hurt because you made this book, including me.
It was never supposed to be like this. I thought only good things could come from summoning Roxy to your world. She just wants Earth to be one big happy family. And she's a wonderful mother. And she's kind. She's the only one who didn't laugh me out of Astrid's court when I suggested that humans and Eldritch entities belong together. In fact, she agreed with me. We made the book together. An all-in-one ritual book full of spells that would make the perfect date. Plus an abort button, the uprooting ritual, in case the human needed to be rescued from Roxy. We picked the perfect human together, too. A young, handsome human man who had already spent so much time and money fruitlessly trying to contact Rhok'zan on his own. He flew through the rituals, started a huge family in her worship, and grew the 1,000 to such a size that the whole world was under Rhok'zan's influence. They never really clicked like I had hoped, but he had his god, and Rhok'zan had her family. They were so happy and carefree. But you should never be carefree when dealing with cosmic forces beyond reckoning. At some point, Buck decided to steal a smooch outside of Black Ceremony, completely out of order and without consulting the ritual book first. Instead of causing some obscure ritual to fail disastrously, something far worse happened. He accidentally performed a certain ritual perfectly, by pure bad luck. The Kiss of Immortality ritual. It was sealed with the smooch he stole. He tried everything to reverse his immortality. When nothing worked, he changed. So many people, so many humans that Rhok'zan considered her children.
No, that's so sad.
All these realities later, he's still tormenting her. I don't know if it's revenge or if he's got some other plan in mind, but he's never going away. What a big fat screw up this was. If Roxy of all the gods can't find happiness with a human, there's no hope for any of us cosmic entities. Between you and me, Roxy is the hottest one in the family by far. So that's why I'm trusting you with my books. I hope it's not too weird to say, but I think after seeing you time and time again, that I should have given you the book to begin with.
Well, I'm glad the book eventually found its way to me, but it's like a passed baton. Every leg of the sprint leading up to me was significant and worthwhile. And if I've got to pass it on again, I think I'm okay with that. But I also think I would really like to be the one that gets to cross the finish line. The one that gets to show Roxy how far we ran together.
Okay, that's it. You two are too perfect. Sorry, Roxy, you're gonna kill me for this, but you can't expect me to sit through 1,000 episodes of Stardust dying before you can admit how you feel. Here you go, you crazy kid. It's the Kiss of Immortality ritual. Do us all a favor and end up together already.
Oh my god. Wait, that's the same ritual that Buck did. Becoming permanent. This means I'll never die, no matter what, even when reality ends again. Will I end up like Buck? Holding this sinister page fills me with a palpable dread. This ritual is what started all of this. It's what caused Buck to go mad. It's what turned the 1,000 against Rhok'zan. It's what made every reality a nightmare. It's what caused me to suffer and perish countless times. But it's also what brought me to Rhok'zan. I think this is it. I think it's the key to ending all of this for good. It's how I can stop Buck and the nightmares.
Oh? Fighting fire with fire?
Yup. Not exactly. Once I cast this, my fate will be the same as Buck's. There's no take-backs. But I have the heart to live with what I'm given. No take-backs needed. I'm ready to accept what great highs and lows eternity has in store for me. If you give love, it comes back. If I embrace eternity, eternity will embrace me. All right, now I'm really pumped. No more baton passing. I'm going. Are you coming too?
No way, Jose! Buck's scary looking. Yeah, I know that I'm scary too. But I can't just run into the unknown like humans can. Shoutout aren't brave like you are. I'm the only one that even left the sea, for crying out loud.
Don't worry. You don't have to come. I have your book. That's all I've needed so far. That's all I'll need now.
Go get him, Stardust!
No sign of anybody. This could be the end of my life as a mortal, couldn't it? All in all, I have to say it's been a blast. And whatever's ahead, I know there'll be something to love. Alright, we have to get to the room and summon Rhok'zan. Okay. Kiss of Immortality. To perform a Kiss of Immortality, simply kiss Rhok'zan, Selva Oscura, In the presence of a greater rot bloom, if there is no greater rot bloom present, stand in a room with Rhok'zan and at least 1,000 rot bloom flowers. Draw the symbol, chant. The flower will bloom within 7 minutes. Eternal life awaits you. Make the most of it. All right. This section of the book has been compiled from the deaths of your past lives in order to ensure your current incarnation survives as long as possible. Your suffering in this place has earned you this advantage, so adhere to the instructions precisely. I see. Okay. So, if any of you recall from the very first game, basically this will be kind of a similar thing as when we're trying to survive Auntie Nyan Nyan.
Sorry it took me a while to start dreaming this time. I was too anxious to fall asleep. So, this is it. Buck is the only remaining member of the 1,000. Are you ready for what's to come?
It's only hitting me just now that this kiss of immortality thing, isn't it kind of like asking to marry her? Promising to be with her forever? Sealed with a kiss? No takebacks? Holding this book feels like fumbling with an engagement ring in my pocket.
Stardust, are you alright?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Nervous?
You don't even know. The butterflies in my stomach are building to the point of unbearability. Just as I'm about to swallow them down, a breeze blows into my room, carrying a foul stench that fills my lungs. I fall over, retching. My eyes sting and water uncontrollably, and I have to actively fight the urge to hurl. What is that smell? Did something die?
No, something didn't.
Oh no.
He's here. I can sense him. You've got the book?
Got it. Now or never. I prop myself up on one knee and open the book to the kiss of immortality ritual, revealing it to her.
Kneeling? You don't have to kneel to me for my rich... Where did you get that? Moo!
I thought I had something to say planned, but my mind is completely blank with nerves. Say something. Anything. Roxy, I only exist because you dream about me. Without you, there'd be no me. And when I look back on my life and all the things I got to see and do, it'd take me forever to say thank you. So, I will. Buck's inside the house. I've got to get going. Think about it, okay? I'm going to get started on it, but I won't finish it if you don't say yes. Okay?
Okay.
Finally, here we go. 1 versus 1. I've got only one ritual to get through. Let's do this. All right. Let's see. Let's see if I can survive. Well, there do seem to be... where did she go? I have to survive. Okay. All 7 minutes, huh? My God. Oh my God. Ran right into them. That's bad. Okay, that one's over. What? So I've already failed, I think. I mean, yeah. Other way, Stardust. This is, nerve-wracking. Apparently, go to a room or area where they're not, which is outside. Nice. Terrifying. What the heck? Why are they making so much sound? Alright, the flower should have bloomed by now. I just need to get back. Was that Rhok'zan's scream? I've got to get back.
Hey, lovebird.
Oh my God. Hello.
Stardust!
What are you doing to her?
Scaring her awake. Now that you're here, easier.
I want to be so angry, but I can't be angrier than I am frustrated and confused. Why? Why would you do this? Tormenting us isn't going to change a thing. Why can't you just face the reality that you're immortal already?
The reality is that I'm immortal. I couldn't care less. If the eternal sleeper wakes up, the end. Immortality or not.
I vaguely remember reading something about that in Moo's library once. A god that dreams all of the other gods into existence, and by extension, all of their realities. Wait, that means... You're talking about ending everything? Everything. How is torturing Rhok'zan supposed to do that? Why are you punishing her?
To make her scream loud enough that the sleeper hears it. If she doesn't, maybe another god will. Any god that learns that I exist will start having nightmares too. Once I'm in their head, it's sheet-clutching nightmares forever. I'll never stop.
What a creep.
I only need one screamer. I'll find them eventually. I'm human. The ultimate persistence predator.
True.
And you would have gotten away with it, too, if it weren't for this meddling cad.
Auntie Nyan.
Hello, handsome.
Auntie Nyan?
Threatening to terrorize my very sisters and granddaughters the way you so tortured my niece? I respect that. My silly flock of hens could use a good browbeater. But trying to speak to the eternal sleeper? Come now, that is the duty of a god, not a human playing pretend. I will articulate to you the difference.
What a lucky break. I can complete the kiss. Wait a minute. If Auntie Nyan drags Buck into her dream, she's going to start getting nightmares too. Buck's going to end up in the mind of the god who talks directly to the eternal sleeper. That's exactly what he wants. Good, he's free. It's now or never. I've never had a bad dream in my life, but I have had dreams so wonderful that it woke me up right at the best part. And if I become immortal, I'll survive through her waking up this time. Rhok'zan, I don't have the time to say it now, but will when I have forever to say it. Oh my god. I'm so happy.
You've already said it. Time after time. I love you too.
Oh my god, I'm crying. That's so sweet. So, you're okay with this? Oh my god. Was that a second kiss of immortality?
No, just a regular one.
Oh.
Stardust. Since I met you, I wondered how I could be so lucky. How you could have appeared so suddenly, like a bright star in the darkest sky. I think it's because, despite everything, I never stopped believing in good. That someone like you had to exist somewhere. And you did. You are the good that I knew had to exist somewhere in this infinite cosmos. Stardust. You're the most wonderful thing I could have ever dreamed up. Thank you, my twinkling Stardust.
Grim, you're crying. Did you have another bad dream?
Okay, so this must take place before the first game, as Lynetta's a kid here.
No, child. Do you want to hear about it?
When is Stardust gonna come see her?
What? But you never want to talk about your dreams.
I had my reasons. I didn't want to fill your head with fear of humans. Now, I can tell you about love.
Love? For humans?
Hard to believe, I know. But I believe, in time, you just might come to love them too.
Oh, yes.
Ew!
Oh, keep it down, ladies.
Nice pajamas, Auntie Nyan Nyan.
Sleep well?
Huh? Huh.
You know, out of every Stardust I've met, you've been the biggest pain in my ass.
Well, obviously. Sorry. Where are we?
Space between dreams. Get comfortable.
Are you gonna try to kill me?
You wish. We just get to sit here and stare at each other until the next dream starts.
So she can't even visit Rhok'zan? She's just stuck here? With him? Ugh.
I'll get the bookmaker. Or I'll get caught by Nyanlithotep. Or I'll go back to my original plan.
You can't do any of that now. I'm here. And I'm not going away ever again. Oh, whoops. Do you even know what you're in for? Infinite cruel eternity. I think in a truly infinite cosmos, you find exactly what you're looking for. Eventually. You looked for cruelty in a cosmos of infinite volume, and found it in no short supply. But you know what, Buck? When the dream starts again, I'm going to run barefoot through the grass. I'm going to watch scary movies. I'm going to love, be joyous, move, learn, cry, and feel so much that all of the bad is worth it. That's what I did when I was mortal. That's what I'll do now.
That'll end. The clock is ticking on how long you'll still be able to experience any of those things.
The clock was always ticking, Buck. And when it runs out, ashes to ashes, stardust to star, dust. But there's things out there worth seeing before that happens. Things that make it all worthwhile. I swear it. You know what? Come on.
Where are you taking me?
This void is infinite, right? Then I'll bet there's an infinite number of things that make life worthwhile, too. Even out here. Stop me when you see it. Cute! Dedicated to my brilliant wife, Caroline Hunter. You make me a real sucker for love. And you, the player.
Stop. I'm speechless, and I'm not any closer to seeing it all.
Oh, looks like a new dream is finally starting. Ready to go duke it out again?
Maybe later. I think I prefer to stay out here. It's peaceful. It'll take me a while to see everything. Thank you.
Rhok'zan, I can't wait to see what you've dreamt up now. Objective, come outside. Stardust. I have a weird feeling about this. Yeah. There's something off. Ah!
Oops. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
Nanny, how many times have we ambushed her? Of course she'd be jumpy.
Cute!
I said I was sorry. I couldn't think of anything better to shout while I jumped out.
Why did you have to jump out at all?
Nanny? Billy? Kid? You're all here. And none of them have the stare?
Like, of course, silly. Where else would we be? It's not like we can just leave the woods. But now that they've pretty much covered the whole planet, we can go everywhere. I can finally go shopping in Paris.
And I'll be able to go on a world tour. My fans will love it. And oh, Billy, you simply must come with me on tour. I'll need a bodyguard, and you're perfect for the role.
I'd rather eat my shoe.
Yeah.
Billy, stop being cranky.
Sorry. I didn't get enough violence out of my system before peace broke out.
Oh yeah! You should see outside, Stardust. Everything's different. It's a whole new world waiting to be re-explored. No reason to ever come back to this old place.
Ugh, can we please get out of here already? The wallpaper's peeling, the floorboards are rotting, and I'm pretty sure I just saw a rat the size of a chihuahua run by. Had enough of this gross old house to last a lifetime.
This is her childhood home.
Oh, it's, nice.
Wait. You knew that she lived here? I spent forever trying to figure that out. Why didn't you help me or leave me a note or something? I was your boss.
What's your 1 rep max on bench press?
Guys, if it's all the same, I might take a moment to say goodbye to this place. I'll be outside in a sec.
No worries. The rest of your family already got their chance to pack up and say their goodbyes. Only fair you get your turn.
My family is here too?
Oh yeah, they're totes outside. Your folks are like really hitting it off with Rhok'zan.
Yay!
Color me shocked. Who could have possibly expected that a goddess of fertility and a married couple with 10 kids would get along?
But, like I said, no rush. Especially if you don't want to get caught in the crossfire of their grandkids discussion.
Oh boy.
Take all the time you need. We'll wait for you.
The trio steps out into the daylight, leaving me to what will likely be my last goodbyes to this house. You remember, don't you? Yep. You are Buck's replacement. You can be replaced, too. Oh, is she really trying to turn us against all of this? Not surprised, actually. Do you want to make the same mistake? She upstairs? Quieter, okay. Oh, she's probably by the heart. Why are you following him? Everyone is waiting for you. What do you think you're doing, Stardust?
Aren't you just full of surprises? When you first stumbled into these woods, cheeks wet with tears of rage, your only desire was to see these twisted trees burn. For a moment, I thought you'd forgotten your quest so easily, in exchange for a flutter of lashes and a flash of thigh. It seems I may have misjudged your resolve. A mistake I do not often make.
Oh no.
Those seeking to destroy the Black Woods inevitably become compelled to worship it. That boastful promise is printed in every version of this contemptible book. Will you prove them liars and burn them down in a fit of mortal defiance?
I guess. I think this is the other ending.
Or will you prove them right and spend your immortal days simpering at my niece's cloven hooves like a love-struck fool in the very Eden you swore to raise to ashes? The agony of indecision suits you, little matchstick. Though I do hope you choose to burn it all down. I've never cared for happy endings. Or goodbyes, for that matter. Ta-ta.
Wow, that's awful. Who are all of they? Or them? Truth end. Just checking to see what happens before all this, like if Auntie Nyan Nyan does take Buck. I assume it's a game over, but you never know. And then we'll get the true end, which should be the happy one.
Hey, lovebird.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't care. Let's see. Okay. That's what I thought. Ah, alright, gonna skip. Now we're going outside. Sorry, Auntie. I prefer the happy ending.
Thanks for playing.
Oh, while this is going, let us do the shout out for my tiers 3 and 4 members. I appreciate everyone's support, but thank you so much for the extra support. And after this, we'll do the outro. Well, that was the final chapter of Sucker for Love, Date to Die For. I am very, very glad we had a chance to have a happy ending. Even though I assume that the truth end is the actual ending. But, regardless, that was fun. I hope even in the truth end that Stardust and Rhok'zan still get together again. I have no idea what promise we made to Auntie Nyan Nyan. I don't know if she was manipulating us or whatever. We might find out, we might not. Regardless, if you made it this far, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did like it, please hit that like button. And if you want to see more of me, please subscribe. I upload videos now 3 times a week again. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye.